Hi, my name is Carl, and today I want to talk about concurrent usage of items and locking and unlocking items. So when I open a design control item in its base form, this item is now locked for me. That means that nobody else can edit this item while it's open like this in my base form in my application. And this lock will not be released until I click cancel, or if I click OK to commit a change. So if another user wants to work on this item, he double clicks on user need 1 to open it, he will get a message that Carl is currently working on this item. He started working with this item at this particular point in time. And if you want to claim that lock or work on that item, you need to go talk to him. Now, what happens if somebody opens a base form like this and doesn't close it, goes on vacation? Well, of course, the item will remain locked. There are particular situations where you want to explicitly unlock an item that has been locked by somebody and you know that they're not working with it. And if you run into a situation like that, you can go to Project and click Unlock Objects, and you will get a list of all the objects that are currently locked, so to say currently in use, including the user who is currently working on the item and when it was initially locked. If you realize that the item that you want to work on is locked by somebody and that lock is really old, then you can ask an administrator, or if you have the sufficient right, to explicitly unlock that item. So the item is now unlocked and you can edit it. What happens if you unlock an item that somebody is really working on? Well, then that person, when he commits his changes, will get an error and all his changes will be lost. So make sure that when you unlock an item or ask somebody to unlock an item for you, that the person who is working on that item isn't really working on it. There is also the function to explicitly lock items, and not only for editing, but for example, when you have reviewed a number of requirements or specifications, you want to start testing them, you don't want people to meddle around with these and change these requirements during testing. You can then select the items and select Lock Document Objects, which will then explicitly lock these items until somebody explicitly unlocks them. So the reason for logging is, in this case, recs are under test. So I click OK here. And if somebody now wants to edit these items, they will receive a message that says these items are currently under test and you cannot edit them. You can view the items as read-only, but you can't edit them. And this will remain the case until somebody explicitly unlocks these items. And that's of course done in the Project Unlock Objects dialog. This lock mechanism can also be tied into workflows. So, for example, when a document will go under review, for example, a workflow can be configured to lock all these items during the review, if that's something that you would like. That's all for today. Thank you for watching.